Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Brick Games, and this is going to be our Minikit and Red Power Brick guide for LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. This video is going to be the first level, and I'm going to be showing you where all the locations are in the first level called the Prologue. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so starting off on this level, you're going to be on Indoor, and you're going to have to take out 12 Stormtroopers, I believe, and then this little cutscene that you're seeing here is going to play, and then you're going to get this buildable. This is one of the new multi-builds, which was a new feature of this game. Just choose the right direction to build a little trampoline for yourself, and up here on this ledge is going to be Minikit number 1. So very simple. I don't even think you need that buildable if you have a double jump character like a Jedi. But coming up next is just ahead in the level after you get past that first section. Just go up here, use a small character to get up on that hatch, push down that object. That's going to create a climbable wall, and then you can get the red power brick for this level, which is stud magnet. So all the studs will come to you. So it's very useful. Definitely one of the better red bricks. So this is right after that first shooting section where you're kind of behind cover. There's going to be this thing that you can use the force on in the tree. I don't know if it's an acorn or what that's supposed to be. Just use the force on it, and inside is Minikit number 2. So Minikit number 3, this is going to be after you use Wicket to control these Ewoks, and you're going to push all these logs and use the logs to cause the ATST just to fall over, which is pretty great. So after that thing falls over, that's going to create another multi-build, and use the multi-build to build an object in the back of the area. And once you do that, you're going to have this nice platform, and just jump on top of it, and your co-op partner should automatically help you up if you're playing single player. And up here on this ledge is going to be Minikit number 3. So moving on to Minikit number 4, so use that same multi-build on the right side to create another elevator with BB-8, and then up here on this ledge, if you switch to Admiral or Akbar or any one of these aquatic characters, I just use Akbar because he's at the top of the character list and he's the easiest to select. So let's go into that little pool here. This is like one of the mechanics that you'll see a lot throughout these Minikit guides. It's the whole Admiral Akbar pool thing. And so this will build up an explosive here on the left, go inside the tree, and you're going to be in this kind of Ewok fortress here. And basically what you want to do is destroy all the objects around here, and each object you destroy is going to leave a buildable. Just go ahead and build it, and it's going to build different instruments that the Ewoks are going to play with later on. And once you do that, just do exactly as I did there. A cutscene will initiate, and outside of that instrument will come a Minikit, a buildable Minikit. So go ahead and build that with any character that can build things, and you'll get the next Minikit. So very simple there. So moving on, this is when you're in the ATST section. There's going to be these 3 golden objects that you need to destroy. So one's going to be on top of the bunker there. The next one's going to be to the right of the bunker, and you just shoot it with your ATST. And it's very simple. And then the third one is going to be here on the left. It's a little bit separated from the first 2. And upon destroying that, you will get the next Minikit. So after that, a short cutscene is going to play where that log falls down. After that, you should be able to jump out of the ATST. I have heard of a glitch where you're not able to, so if that happens, you'll have to replay the whole level, unfortunately. I've had that happen to me. But use Princess Leia, go ahead and grab these indoor troopers here, and pull down this object, and you will get the next Minikit inside that destroyed ATST. So very cool. So that's one of those group abilities of Princess Leia. So moving on in the level, this is when you're fighting Darth Sidious. Normally with Anakin and Vader, just use a character that has detonators on the right there. Mainly Chewbacca is probably the best character to use, but there's lots of other characters. And you'll have to play this mini-game. I sped this up. The mini-game's not normally this fast. So this could take you a few tries. I had heard of people having trouble with this, but just avoid the red objects. You'll have to just go up and down until you get to the very end. And upon completing this mini-game, you will get the next Minikit. So that one's probably the hardest one in this level. I was able to do it first try there, so I don't find it to be too hard, but I have heard of some people having trouble with it. So during the next section of this boss fight, you're going to want to use the dark side of the Force here on this object. I think you have to use the light side on that object to the right first before this shows up, but upon doing that, you'll reveal a small character hatch, so use a character like BB-8 or an Ewok or something to go along this ledge and get the next Minikit. So for Minikit number 9, you're going to be in this flying section. This is after fighting Sidious. You're just going to have to shoot down these 5 turrets throughout the level. And there's way more than 5 turrets. There's probably like 20 in this section, to be honest. So this is a very easy one. You've probably already got this in story mode. All you have to do is just spam the shoot button. And you'll get that Minikit. So here in the final room here, when you're trying to destroy the Death Star, if you go up top here, there's going to be these 3 little poles. I'm not sure whatever you would call these things. Just shoot them. You don't even need torpedoes. Upon shooting all 3, you will get the final Minikit. So hopefully this helped you. I tried to make this as quick as possible to get right to the point. You can use the links in the description to go right to a Minikit or red brick. And if you have any questions, please comment them below, and I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Brick Games.